You are live. Hello, hello, hello. 8:30 on the dot. Here I am. Here I am. Now, it's been a long time since you've done this. So, be interesting to see if anything happens. Oh, someone's watching. Someone is. Roll up, people. Come on down. Say hello. Come and say hello to me. I've got nothing to talk about, so if anyone wants to talk, please feel free. The Rapture, straight in. Knew you would be. Yo, my man. How is your back, first and foremost? How are you feeling? More people coming in. More people coming in. If this gets crazy. Right, the last time I did live streams, I was probably... Hello, Oliver. Was probably... Well, it was last year, beginning of last year, I think, just as we were sort of like, so Christmas lockdown back then. And I've gained more subscribers since then. So, yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. So back then it was mental. It used to be mental with comments coming down the side. And yeah, now hopefully it won't be that mental. Fortunately, only 7 people watching, so we should be all right. Hello, Oliver. Hello, Warren. How you doing? Oliver is now leaving. She's about to die. And the Rapture, pretty effed. To be honest, surgery first, but cheers for asking. No worries. Sounds awful what you've had. So, yeah, horrid. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, you 7. What a treat. What an absolute treat on a Monday night. I had no other content to go out, so I thought, let's have a chat. Lovely old stuff. And here we are. And we're talking about nothing. Got nothing to talk about. This is heavily insistent on you. Is the picture quality okay? And can you hear me okay? That's the main thing that we need to first establish. Because it did have a little moan at me earlier saying my Wi-Fi wasn't very good. We don't want that, do we? Oh, no, we don't. Ollie, if your phone's about to die, oh my God, loads of things have just come through at once. Put it on charge. That's a good thing for you. So I think Ollie has got his question in first. And his question is, who do you prefer playing golf with if you had to choose one, Sam or Andy Wright? Well, Andy Wright is the nicest golfer. No, nicest man in the world. So Andy Wright, obviously. No holes barred. Straight in there with the punches. Thank you, Ollie, for your question. But yeah, Andy Wright is one of the nicest, most genuine, loveliest men in the world. So yeah, and I think Sam would choose Andy over me. So that's fine. Warren has come in with a question. So what's the plans for 2023 and when are we going to have a game? Plans for 2023. Don't have a lot of plans. I'm assuming you mean YouTube plans wise. There's a few different courses I've got in mind. I've got a huge list on my phone of potential courses I want to play. There was a few courses I got in touch with towards the end of last year, just as we were coming into winter, and a lot of them said, get in touch in the spring, come back in the spring, and we'll go from there. Courses like Petersfield, Sunning Golf Club, where else was there? Hampton Court Palace. Someone mentioned Addington Palace the other day, which would be cool. Yeah, but I've obviously got to get in touch with them. Lots of courses around, but this weather's been terrible, isn't it? So trying to find courses that are happy to let you come and film this time of year is very, very tricky. So the Rapture has asked me, favorite YouTube golfer, Rick or Pete? Probably, well, if that's my only two options, I would be going Rick. I don't watch a lot of YouTube golf, funnily enough. Dan Hendrickson's probably one of the main ones that I do watch or show interest in. He's obviously more local to me down in Devon. Rick Shields, I've started watching a bit of his stuff recently, like the Break 75s are good, and I love watching the stuff with the pros. Not that I've watched a lot of them. I watched the one the other day with Adam Scott. I'm a bit of an Adam Scott fan, so that was a cool one to see. Yeah, so it would be Rick, I think. I used to really love Pete's like open qualifying stuff. Used to really like that, but yeah, I think Rick's got a bit better stuff at the moment, and I think I've even listened to his podcast a fair bit lately. So turning into a bit of a Rick fan, just like the other 2.5 million that have subscribed to him. So yeah. Ollie has commented back with my answer. Andy, right, is an absolute legend. Sam, not so much. I'm only kidding. They are both legends. They are both legends. That is true. I can confirm that. I can confirm. The Rapture. Fair play, man. Interesting to know. Pete is way more of a laugh. What do you think? That's interesting. That's interesting. I think I know some people that think Pete is extremely, probably a bit harsh, very boring. Yeah, I don't know. I do listen to them sometimes, and I think I don't understand why they're laughing as much as they're laughing. If that makes sense. I'm always just like, that's not even that funny. Why are you laughing so much? But I do like them, and Rick is unreal for golf on YouTube. What a absolute yeah, amazing what he's done. To be at 2.5 million subscribers, just incredible. Me and Ollie were actually going through channels the other day, and we couldn't believe the amount of subscribers people have got now. Even like obviously Rick leading the way, but Peter Finch, hundreds of thousands, and yeah, I was shocked at some of them. Just some of them have like exploded into crazy YouTube stardom, and I'm sat here with me 1,500 subscribers, as lovely as you all are, 10 of which are watching. Yeah, I just cannot fathom how those guys are doing it. They've obviously got better equipment, better facilities, better opportunities. They're able to give lessons and all that sort of stuff, tips, hints, tips, all that. But yeah, I just do course logs, don't I? So that holds me back, I think. But we're always trying to get new equipment, always trying to upgrade stuff. So you never know. You never know what's in the future. I'm just going to keep plodding along, hopefully get to meet a few of you people along the way. Hosting another golf day when I get to 2,000 subscribers, nearly at 1,600, so that's exciting. Ollie's asked if I'm getting a new driver. Breaking news, I am not going to be buying a new driver. What I think I would like to do, if I do want to feel frivolous and buy something new, I would buy the custom shaft and get it put into my driver head, because that felt lovely. When I swung any club with that custom shaft, they felt amazing. So I would be very tempted to do that. I thoroughly enjoyed my time up at Elite Performance Golf Studios. Really, really good. I would thoroughly recommend them, even if it's just for a bash. Just go and have a bash. Yeah, really good. John Stacey, hey John, how you doing? I like Rick's podcast for purpose content. You've got to love the good lads. Any chance of a Cool Away sponsorship coming for you as well? Any chance of a Cool Away sponsorship? Of a Cool Away sponsorship? Callaway sponsorship. That makes more sense. No chance. No, you hoping that I might get the new Paradigm driver? Am I allowed to say that? Yeah, of course I am. The embargo must be lifted. They've all done that. Yeah, no sponsors in the offing. Little measly channel like myself. Not a lot going on, really. The Raptors come in with a nice question. Which pro would you love to have around with the most, excluding Tiger? I think Rory. I think I'd just love to play with Rory. I think he seems like a real cool sort of young, fun guy, and just watching him hit that driver would just be unreal. Yeah, or a bit of a Rory fan, I suppose. Yeah, Rory. That was just the first name that came to my head, and yeah, why not? I think everyone would enjoy that. Let's put this up. Watch this. Woo! Subscribe, people. I mean, you've probably already subscribed, but as you are already here. 12 of you watching. Hello. If you, all right, Ollie's coming in with some more. If you had to make either James Robinson or Matt Fryer disappear from YouTube forever, who would you choose? It's obviously hypothetical, but I would choose James Robinson. Okay, there you go. I'm sure you're a lovely guy, James. I'm sure you're a lovely guy, but bye. So Warren, where your next golf day going to be at? So my what I'm assuming this is for when I get 2,000 subscribers. So I've got lots of ideas of where I'd like it to be. Obviously, the first one was local to me, being Crane Valley, to encapsulate more of my subscribers. I think I've got quite a strong base up in Surrey, so Surrey would be good. Do you know what? This is actually literally just coming to my mind now. Guildford Golf Club would be a good one to host a good event at. I would like to do a top 100 course. That'd be amazing. Somewhere like Camberley Heath, but I just think it'd be too much money, and it would iron some people. It would just rule people out straight away because of the cost. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. I would love to do Camberley Heath. I think that'd be cool. It's probably one of our best course vlogs. I'd like to get back and play it again. But Guildford would be a really good one. They've been very accommodating to me. They actually, after we did a course vlog there, as a thank you, they offered me a free 4-ball, which was very generous of them. So that is actually going to be my next vlog. Is a solo vlog from me, and I think a load of questions have just popped in. So let's get through them. Owen Cake. That's a different name that I've not seen before. Course vlogs are great to watch. Pure golf by regular players. Thank you very much, Owen. That is very kind of you to say. And John, I think you'd get on with us just fine. Is it really a choice of just both of them? That is in reference to James Robinson and Matt Fryer. Nice choice, that. Yeah. John Daly for me. Yeah, that would be a fun one. More or less golf. I take it you guys can see the comments as well, so I don't have to pop them all up, right? Right, the Rapture. What's your favourite tournament of the year, and what do you think of the future of Live? Blimey, I feel like I'm on a Rick Shield podcast now. That's all they talk about. Favourite tournament of the year always has to be the Masters for me. Always put a little bit of money on it. Thoroughly enjoy it. It's what kickstarts the season for me. I get excited by the Masters. Absolutely love it. Yeah, and even Carly, my wife, is like, "Oh, it's Masters this weekend, is it? Okay, see you later." Like, yeah, cheers, babe. Bye. Yeah, and the future of Live. I'm not going to pretend I know much about it. I don't know much about it. I don't know much about the Saudi Arabia and all that stuff. They are spending money and getting the best players, and I think what they're trying to do, shaking it up, is good. I think is good for the game. It's obviously pushing PGA Tour forward with some things. I just think like simple things like they're allowed to wear shorts. Amazing. Like, of course they're allowed to wear shorts. That's ridiculous that they're not allowed to wear shorts. Just little things like that I think is good. I think eventually, if they get the team stuff going, where you could almost have transfers across the teams, if they really push that, I think that is an avenue of something a bit different, something a bit fun. Like if you were like, oh yeah, can't think of any names now. Dustin Johnson's transferred over to Bryson's team or whatever. You're like, oh, cool, what a cool signing. I don't know. I think it just gives a different feel to golf, and I really like that. So I don't know. It almost, to me, it's like fun society golf for pros, and I'm obviously a lot of them have gone over for the money, which they have, but there'll be a few of them that are like gone over for A, the money, and then B, like it's actually really fun over here as well. We're doing things different. We only play 3 rounds, blah blah blah. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But Matt M, well, good evening, sir. More or less golf. Here we go. He's coming in more. He's got a little list of you, a little pen and paper. Mr. Oliver, go and subscribe to More or Less Golf. He doesn't put content on, but he's got a channel still. How come all the Northern Golf YouTubers have loads of subscribers, even though their content is inferior compared to you? Stop it, Oliver. Stop it. Well, it's not inferior because they have much better cameras and everything else, but I'm definitely more interesting than a lot of them. But yeah, who knows? There does seem like there's a north-south divide. I think if you look at Dan Hendrickson, I think he has got one of the best channels on YouTube, and he's got 40,000 subscribers. It's a lot of subscribers. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of subscribers. But when you look at Golf Mates and even Matt Fryer, you know, they've got so much more than where Dan Hendrickson is, and it really confuses me. And I don't know why. I tell you what, are there any people living up north tuning into this now? Out of all 9 of you, which one's northern? I don't think there is any. What's your golf goals this summer? Are you handicap, break 70, break 80? Do you know what? I am going to try and practice more this year. I think I'm going to try and have more range sessions. Last year, I reckon if I had 4 driving range sessions, like separate to playing golf, that doesn't include like warming up on the range before my round. If I had 4 range sessions, I would be surprised. I was absolutely buzzing to sort of maintain my handicap last year, or even, I think I even came down a little bit without practice. That was just me going out and playing, get the ball in the hole, go out and play it. I MyEG'd every single round I played, and the handicap came down. So very happy with that. Break 70. I don't think that's on the cards for a long time. I think my best ever round is 6 over gross. So yeah, that's way off. But breaking 80, if I could break 80 a few times this year, that would be a really good goal. Yeah, that would be a really good goal. Break 80, compete in the DGS Tour again. I think last year I came 4th in the DGS Tour. For you diehards who I used to publicise the DGS Tour. I didn't this year. First round, I was going to film, and I was having a shocker on the 9 hole in the morning. So the camera went away, and I was like, I just need to find a game. And I went out and played. And then on the main 18, I did all right. I shot sort of like 36 points or something, and I was like, oh, amazing. Yeah, I come 4th overall. It's not quite in the prizes. But yeah, if I could compete in the DGS Tour this year again, come in the top 5, that would feel like a very successful year. So yeah, break 80. Let's say I want to break 85 times, 5 times this year. That would be very successful. I'd be very happy with that. Matt M, I think you are quite right, but that doesn't answer the question as why they then don't subscribe to us, the Southerners. No, I'm not. You know, you might subscribe. You might subscribe as a Northerner to the Southerners, but yeah, a lot of the Northern channels seem to do a lot better. Owen Kate, we'd go back to Cane Down Dorchester again. I would really like that course. I think it's very good, especially in the winter. Absolutely fantastic. Played very well there as well. It's one of my better rounds this year. I think that was single figures, actually. 79, I think it was. Yeah, broke 80, baby. yeah, so I would go back there. Yeah, if the price is right. Sometimes it can be the price. Green fees do my head in at the moment. It's so expensive to play golf wherever you go. Right, Oliver Moore. Yeah, what are your plans for the channel? How come you're posting so many shorts? Well, thank you for asking, Oliver. I haven't asked him to ask this, by the way. He's just doing it. You might have seen I've been posting shorts. I'm trying to post shorts every day. At the moment, I'm going through old content, just taking little clips here, there, and everywhere, and there'll be all sorts of different things coming up. In fact, I'm even trying to make a schedule for that. So please hold on to your hats. And what my plan is, my plan for it is each day I'm going to release a short, and they're going to be a different style of short. So on Sundays, it's just going to be an up and down. So an up and down from over the whoever it might be me, might be Ollie. I'd love it to be Ollie. Might be Sam, might be Andy Wright, might be Robin Hayes, might be literally anybody, and up and down. And then Mondays, tonight's Monday, I'll release like a vlog, like a proper content vlog, like I usually do. And then Tuesdays, I've got scheduled here Golf is Hard. I don't think I've edited any Golf is Hard ones yet, which is like basically funny clips of people being rubbish at golf. Then on Wednesday, just a one-shot Wednesday, just one shot, a bit of a shot tracer, nice background or something. Thursday is going to be back onto the normal vlogs again. Full hole Friday, full birdies or pars, and it's like within 1 minute a par or a birdie from someone. Saturdays, random short being dropped. So yeah, that is the plan, and I'm going to just do that, and I've already seen good growth from it. So yeah, I'm just going to keep them coming. If you want to watch them, fantastic. If you don't want to watch them, but you see them pop up, just give it a like. Just cop on, like, scroll away. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's already driven a bit more to the channel, so lovely jubbly. Thank you, Tom. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much. It's kind of you to say that it is great. Yeah. What is your fave brand in golf, and what is your current driver? My dog's about to bark at me. And my current driver is the Cobra F8. Cobra F8 Plus. That is it. Favorite brand in golf. Favorite brand in golf. Titleist for clubs. And even though I don't have a lot of it, hello, darling. Even though I don't have a lot of it, I would say I thoroughly like FootJoy, but I do really like the Callaway clothes as well. So there you go. FootJoy clothing, I like FootJoy, Callaway, Adidas. FootJoy, Callaway, Adidas. Yeah. Clubs, Titleist. Got T100s on my irons. So yeah, dog's just legged it off. So yeah, here we go. Overseas, Brittany, France. Could I be your only Frenchie? Maybe, Owen, possibly. I think someone's mentioned that before, unless it was you. It might be you. Holy. Oliver Moore. You're so weird. You're so weird. But that is a good number plate. I like a new personalised number plate. Anyone 4A BJ. I don't know if he's offering them, but head on over to More or Less Golf and find out. I don't know who Caris Grace is. Maybe I will later. If you can't want to come out to Brittany, I will get you onto to Val Andrea free or Kunoale. Well, that sounds fantastic. Obviously, we're going to have to pay for the ferry, I'm assuming. Yeah. Oliver, More or Less Golf. Oh, stop saying More or Less Golf. It's annoying. Such a mouthful, Ollie. Pardon the pun. Are you going to film any DGS tour events this year? I am going to. I think I am. Excuse me. You're not boring me. I am going to film them as solo vlogs. Prize giving at the end. Just me. Just GoPro. Shot tracers. They're all courses that that have been vlogged before, so I don't feel like I have to do a lot to it, but it would just be so you can see, you guys at home can see how I'm getting on, what I'm playing, and it's not that disruptive filming with the GoPro. I just plonk it down, press the button, plonk it down. And if I miss any shots, I miss shots. I'm not going to get stressed about it, but yeah. Rapture. What's good to my Ping G425 Max and definitely for clothing. Agreed. What do you think of Live and the future of the tours available? Think of Live. Did I not just sort of answer that? And the future of tours available. I think Live is good. If you take away all the bad stuff about it, I think it's good for golf and what it's going to do for the tours and how it's going to make things interesting. Excuse me, I need to go and let my dog out. Enjoy looking at my kitchen. Be quiet, don't bark. Did you enjoy my kitchen? I hope so. Yeah, future of tours available. Don't really know what that is referring to. Obviously, Live. I think the team aspects could be good. I think the future of it could be good. We've got some fun ideas. I think there'll be sponsorship deals alongside it. They'll do. I mean, I think they talked about this on Rick Shields' podcast and stuff, but they'll try and get merch around the teams, the team names, and all that sort of stuff. I think it could be massive, definitely. Are you open for people to join in your course logs asking for when you play Roland's Castle? Do you know what? I have been thinking about this year, and in fact, I was thinking about it last year. Oh my goodness! Excuse me. If people are willing to invite us to their golf courses, obviously that is preferential to us because we can get things like members guest rates, which is nice and cheaper for us. Yeah, I would be more than happy to come along. If you want to be in the vlog, that's fine. The only thing I would say is that if you're playing in the 3 or 4 nowadays, with how busy golf courses are, it is hard to get round at a good pace of play. Vlogging 3 or 4 people, really tough. I struggled at High Post. A few people were commenting on like shaky filming and stuff. I think someone did comment that mine was the least shaky, but I felt like I was running everywhere on that course vlog. Obviously, Ben and Robin were helping me that day, but generally it felt like, oh, I need to get here and do this. I need to get there and do that. I need to film this. And we try and keep up with the groups around us. We don't often want to let people through and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it was really hard as a 3 or a 4 to vlog now with how busy golf courses are. You know, often I'll speak to a golf course and they go, yeah, you can play at this time. You go, is it busy behind us? They're like, yeah, it's full out, full chock-a-block. You're like, oh, bollocks. So yeah, that is a tricky one. But if you were willing to have us and you're just happy to meet us and maybe, you know, say it was, let's say it's me and Sam or me and Ollie or me and Robin, and we came and joined you, we made a 3-ball, but, you know, we did a 2-ball match, or I do a solo vlog whilst playing alongside you, then yeah, I'm well up for that. So if anybody wants to do any invites, yeah, anyone wants to invite us to any of their golf courses, I'm definitely more open to that this year than I have been before. In fact, someone mentioned the other day to me, I think it was on Instagram, that they would happily host me at Camberley Heath, a member at Camberley Heath. So I was like, boom, yes, please. I'd love a bit of that. It's just trying to find the right times. Midweek is better for me. I struggle to get out at weekends, which is why I'm not a member anywhere these days. So yeah. The Raptor agrees. He thinks it's good for golf as a whole. More or less golf. What is your favorite DGS vlog of all time? Favorite DGS vlog of all time. It's been actually really nice doing these shorts recently because I've been going over such old content, and I forget how good some of them really are. And there's some really good moments in a lot of them. For memories, loved Swinley Forest just because it's Swinley. I quite like the intro I did at Swinley. It was a bit creative, a bit fun. I really enjoyed editing that one. Obviously, amazing memories of playing Swinley. I might never play it again. It's such a special place. But Camberley Heath is a really good vlog, and it is funny, so funny. I think it's funny anyway. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I think Camberley Heath has to be up there. Camberley Heath has to be up there for that, definitely. As a match, as a one-on-one match, one that's just come to mind, I think a really good match where it was really good golf was the Addington against Robin. That was a really good, tough, brutal, go all the way down 18, good golf, some good halves, good golf had to be played. Yeah, that was really good. So Ollie, you will be pleased that you were in Swinley and Camberley Heath. Yeah, there you go. Any more for any more? Any more for any more? See you later. See you, Ollie. That's him done. Half an hour. Oh, well, I appreciate it. I appreciate half an hour of your time. It's very much appreciated. What I don't know is don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I've said it like that. It's weird. I can't actually see who the people watching are. Like I can't see your name. So unless you comment, I can't see you, which is sad, isn't it? Who did anyone play golf today? Any of you play golf? I didn't. It was the sun was actually out where I was. Are you all based south? The Rapture is Surrey way. Do you remember Cranley, right? But James, you're obviously Rowlands Castle. John is at East Horton. Owen, you're in France. You're not close. Tom, if you're still here, are you local? Tom May? Matt M, are you local? I assume you are, as you're unlike the southern lads, entertained unlike the southern lads. Oh, maybe you're northern. Are you northern? I don't know. So there you go. That's it, really, isn't it? That's your lot. Yes, in the rain, Brittany, great laugh. How did you get on, Owen? How did you get on? And Dorset boy. Dorset boy is in born and raised, as you now live in Brittany, I'm assuming. Matt didn't play today, played Saturday and Sunday in the beautiful rain. Yeah, gorgeous. Nice to be out both days. Where are you? Oh, Hertmore, of course. That is one of the best draining courses in the world, I would say. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, can't believe that place. Surrey is good. I just tripped on my laptop. Surrey is good. We played, where did I play? Guildford on Friday, and that was in pretty good condition. I thoroughly enjoyed it. 38 points, and Shaftesbury was my hometown. Well, Owen, have I got news for you? My mum and dad were brought up in Shaftesbury, in a little village called Donhead St. Mary. In fact, my granddad lived there in Donhead St. Mary, and he left his house/farm to my dad and his brother, and they built houses on it, and there's a road there called Dewey's Place. That's me. There you go. The Rapture is off. God, he was promising so many questions, and he has given a few, to be fair. Go, man. Sorry for the short visit, family calls and all that. I shall catch you soon. Hopefully, Crown the course on fixed. Me, of course, hope off the drone and play as well. Nice. Yes. Hope you heal up quick, my man. Thank you for joining the chat. Thank you for joining the chat. Have the drone in play as well. Lovely. Have you got your own drone? Because I too have a drone now, which I'm using a bit more. We're up to 12 people watching. 12 people! It's pretty nice that it doesn't go mental, actually, because I couldn't keep up with it. It's hard enough just keeping up with 12 people. 13. Oh my God. It's getting outrageous, guys. It's getting outrageous. What finished at 9 o'clock for people to jump in? What were you all doing? Did I start at half an hour early? Did I? Oh, dog's at the door. Please hold. Hello, young lady. Come here. You need to be seen. Come here. Here she is. There's the doggy. Been a long time since you've been on camera. You have got some wet feet, darling. Any vlogs West Sussex way? No, but it was you the other day that mentioned Cowdray Park, was it not? Can we get down, Wheels? Say bye. 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 Yeah, it was you that mentioned Cowdray Park. In fact, Cowdray Park, after you mentioned that, I looked them up and I couldn't see how to find out green fees or anything like that. Is it a private place that you need to be invited to? Yeah, let me know, because I would be interested in going to that. Already is Worthing. Nice course, tough in places. Worthing. I have not looked at that. I'll tell you where I do want to go. Excuse me. Windlesham. Have any of you played Windlesham just off the M3? Because that looks nice. I've got a little story about that. So let's just hold it here before I lose myself. Robin, very, very kindly, he is a member of the Mashie Tour group thing competition, and he was very kindly treating me to a day out on the Mashie Tour, and it was a surprise. I didn't know where it was, even though I had to drive. I knew it was going to be between either Woking or St George's Hill. I was super excited, and it was going to be, he was like, leave the camera at home, let's have a nice day out. Oh yeah, all right, why not? Anyway, it hammered it down. This is before Christmas, but back in November maybe, and yeah, and I sorry, I started reading the comment and my brain's gone. Anyway, as we were driving up, we were getting towards the Woking turning, and I said, am I coming off here or am I carrying on? And he goes, you're carrying on. I was like, oh my God, we're playing St George's Hill, can't wait for this, it's going to be incredible. With that, he literally got a phone call to say it's rained overnight, they've closed the course, competition's off. Like, oh no. So anyway, pulled over straight in, and then the junction we come off, I was like, Windlesham Golf Club. Well, I was pulling there, see if they were open. They were open, but carry only. We both had trolleys and cart bags, so we were no. But I was like, this looks lovely. Clubhouse looks nice. This, that, and the other. So on the list it goes. £80 green fee though in the summer, so another expensive one. I thought it better be bloody good for £80 because I do want to go and play it. Right, Derek, good old Derek. I played with Derek on my YouTube golf day, and it was an absolute joy. Given that they can land a man on the moon, why don't the perforations on my toilet line up? Not really golf related, but I'm hurting and needed to vent and share. I get it, mate. I get it. My daughter, who is now 3, she doesn't even use the lines. She just tears bits off wherever she wants. Don't leave it alone. Use the lines. Alan, how long does it typically take you to film you and playing partners to film 18 holes? Dog's cute. Cowdray is great. Yeah, Cowdray Park is definitely on my list. I've stumbled across it a few times whilst researching golf courses, so definitely one to look at. I might have to ping them a nice little message. How long does it typically take you to film you and playing partners to film 18 holes? We keep up with the group in front. It's very rare we let groups through. If we're a 4-ball, you do. As a 2-ball, we probably take the same amount of time as a 4-ball. Yeah, because you're coming to each ball, you know, if one pings on down the left, one pings on down the right, you've got to choose which one to go to first, film each other, and then go over the other side. On the greens, it's not too bad, usually pretty quick on the greens. I mean, if you're both down the middle, which is rare, then it can be a bit quicker. But yeah, so I like this question, Owen. Help your channel, challenge Dan to a ladder match. Yeah, I'd be up for that. It's getting hold of him, isn't it? That's the trouble. You can write comments and things, but he gets a lot of comments, so and he's going to be busy. You know, he's going to have plans throughout the year already. Although I see his new plans, and Leicester's still involved, but less so. Perhaps less so. Maybe he's just more of a front man now, because I think he's still going to be involved in it. But yeah, collabs definitely something I'm looking into. I have got in touch with a couple of people, and actually this is where you guys can come in. If you watch other channels, please feel free to comment on their channel saying you should have a collab with DJS Golf Vlogs because he needs help. The more people see the name, the better. It can only help, right? So if you guys are willing to comment on other people's videos when the opportunity arises, that'd be fantastic. I've got in touch with Up and Down Golf. Who out of you guys watch Up and Down Golf? Because their views are going absolutely mental at the moment. He's had a recent video have 80,000 views. And I'm watching it thinking, wow, you've got 80,000 views. That is impressive. So I did give him a message and said, you know, I think we're off a similar handicap. I think he plays off about 15. I'm off 13. He is maybe like Sheffield way, maybe. I said I'd be happy to travel to like Birmingham. Maybe we could meet in the middle, have a little match. And he said, yeah, maybe next year somewhere. No, this was last year. He also mentioned it. So yeah, I think that would be cool if I could get one with him. The other guy I've been in touch with is the other chap I've been in touch with is Not a Perfect Golfer. His channel's doing really, really well this year, or last year, sorry. Tens of thousands of views on a lot of his videos, and they're all solo vlogs. They both just seem to do a lot of solo stuff with shot tracers on a lot of their videos. So that is something I'm going to try and go a bit towards this year. I've already filmed one at Guildford, a solo vlog, and I was hoping to play this Thursday. I've got a tee booked, but it is looking horrific weather-wise. So not sure that's going to happen, which is a shame because I don't really have any content at the moment, and I've got other than my shorts, loads of shorts, mate. I've got Guildford, which will be a 2-part. I'll just split it into front 9 and back 9, and then yeah, I want to do an extra 15. We've got 15 people watching, and then I want to do another solo vlog. So I need to try and get out. I would like to get out Thursday, but it is not looking good. Okay, moving on. Little Hampton, a Great Links course, and Worthing Grey. Okay, so they are both Sussex, West Sussex way. Little Hampton, that's quite far to the right, like Brighton and beyond. Yeah, I definitely want to get over that way. Rye is another one. The other courses that I've got in mind are Sherwood Forest. Really want to get on that. I see they're doing a Mizuno pairs there next year, which I think could be a good way to do that. The other two that I've got on my list are what are they called? Beacon? No. Oh my god. Piltdown is one, and the other one. Piltdown and I can't remember the other one. That's annoying. Brain has failed me. Sorry, but it's right next to Piltdown. Selena Rapture. He's already gone. Windlesham was nice, wet in the wind today. Yeah, it looked wet. They were still open and everything else, but Crowborough Beacon, thank you, Alan. Oh my God. And CDJP09. CDJP09. Oh, thank you, you too. Crowborough Beacon. That's the other one. Yes, Windlesham. Yeah, I just really like the look at the clubhouse and all that sort of stuff. They let us have a nice coffee in there whilst we were phoning around frantically looking for a golf course. Never finished a conversation. Frantically phoning for a golf course. We ended up playing Huntercombe. Ever heard of Huntercombe? I played that. That is a 2-ball course. Of course, I never thought I'd be able to play because they're so heavy on pace of play. They're like average pace of play is 3 hours. Okay. My brain, literally, I get drawn into a comment and then it just evaporates. Yeah, we ended up playing Huntercombe, 2-ball course, 3-hour round. I thought I'll never be able to play that because wherever I go, I vlog and I'm slower than that. So that'd be that. Because we didn't have the cameras, we ended up playing there and it was a decent little track. One ticked off the list. I think it's the top ranked course in Oxfordshire. I think it sneaks into the top 100 in England. It was a decent day out. And now I'm doing more short stuff. If there are rounds where I don't properly film, even though I feel like I will film all my rounds again this year, especially as I'm going to do more solo stuff this year. Excuse me. And a right little tickle. Even made me cry a little bit there. I think because it's so easy to do that with the GoPro, just throw it down and then I'll just sort of narrate over the top of it. Yeah, we'll see how we go. That was a crap ending to that question. Fancy Scotland? Yes. This would get a North Berwick, Glen, Dunbar, Muirfield, etc. Not cheap though. I would need to organise a few to make it worth the trip. Yes, I would love to. I'd love to go to Scotland. Maybe we should go more. There's so many amazing courses, isn't there? Yeah, Scotland would just be incredible. If content go to your nearest driving range and do a log on your club distance as a normal player, you then could get other players to do the same and a comparison. Yes, this is true. Maybe some more range session stuff would be good. The only problem with going to the range for me is the noise. Driving ranges now are so loud. I don't have any little mics here. I've just got shotgun mics on top of the cameras, so they'd end up just picking up such a racket. So if you're talking over it, it's just not going to be any good. So that's really rubbish. Hairy golfer. Hello, sir. You're not the only hairy golfer in town. Alexa is listening. Don't cry. I won't cry. I won't cry anymore. I had a tickle in my throat, and that is that. That's another collab, actually, that we're looking to do. Me and the hairy golfer. Go and check his channel out. But we are hoping he's actually not that far away from me. We're hoping to do a little vlog together, maybe in the springtime, perhaps. Course suggested was possibly Marlborough. That's the other thing, especially in the daytime. You put the camera behind you and you become a shadow against the sky on the range. Yes, sir. Yeah, lighting's crap. You can do evening ones, but then it gets busy out there. I could go and hire a bay somewhere, then that costs more money. And I'm a bit tight. And the actual, realistically, anyone feeling sick? I don't know why I'm doing this. It's quite fun because it's reversed for me. So the guy that I'm looking at is going the other way around. I'm so weird. Range sessions, yeah. I go and spend money hiring a bay out, private bay, so it's all quiet and lit or not lit, whatever it may be. And yeah, I'll make £2.50 from it. Yeah, That was good. Glad I spent 30 quid in that free bay. Yeah, but it's a good idea. I think I will try and do more training stuff this year if I can, but I need to get a little mic, really, a little lav mic, so it's more personal to me, just on my top. That would help massively, massively. Any more questions from you lovely 15 people? There's 15 people watching. Would you like to ask me a question? You can ask me anything. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel. When I get to 2,000 subscribers, I'm hosting a golf day. So, would you like to come? I need to figure out how I'm going to do that, because my last golf day I did team captain, so I did 10 teams, so it's 10 people that featured on the channel, whether they just featured via a DGS tour event or whatever. I did a team captain each, and then drew teams throughout, and it was great. And it was like a mix of groups, mix of teams, and the day was an absolute success. And the chap that has just joined us, Lee Irvin, was a very generous sponsor of the day. So thank you, Lee. Yeah, but I need to figure out a way. I'd probably have to make a website. I'd probably have to take deposits, maybe like 50% deposit of it, and then take it from there. Oh, excuse me. Right, hang on a minute. Evening, Kev. Evening, Kevin. Ross, Mr. Starts may have been said, but has Sam recovered from his implosion on 17 yet? I think he's let it go. And it was an implosion. If anyone doesn't know what Ross is talking about, where have you been? Because probably one of my favourite vlogs of the year was Surrey National. It was a good course. It was a good match. It goes all the way down 18. We have an implosion on 17. So go and watch part 4 of Surrey National if you haven't seen it already, because it's fantastic from my point of view. Lovely old stuff. What a mental match is that, though. I went 2 up in the first 2 holes, and then I was 1 down at the turn. I then went 3 down, and I come back to win. How mental is that? And also, Lee will like this, but there was a point in the season this year, and I think it was at Brockenhurst. I don't know whether Sam's watching or not. I haven't seen his name pop up, but he said in the clubhouse, I think he was 3-1 up in the series at the moment, and I went 1-0 up at the beginning, and then he won 3 on the bounce. And he said something just in jest, just banterous, but was along the lines of, well, you can't beat me anyway, can you? And I was like, fair enough, I can't. I think he just beat me at Boundary Lakes, and I haven't lost to him since. Suck it, Sam. Doesn't bode well for the next one, does it? Yeah, Harry Golfer, you got a road mic. Yeah, I was going to buy one, but I've joined a road community page on Facebook, and all I see is people moaning about it. So, no. Owen would come over for a golf day. Bonjour, monsieur. Now, this is a good question, Andrew. Thank you for asking it. But I know an ex-club champion of Broadstone. He plays off +2, and he played with me in my Mizuno day. Good guy, a good guy. And I would like to do a 2-ball vlog with him, but he doesn't really know the camera. So when he films me, it might be very shaky, but we'll have a match. He plays off +2. I'll be off at Broadstone, probably 14 or 15, I would have thought. Tough course, but definitely want to do a proper vlog there. So we need him to sort that out. But we want to wait for better weather, right? I don't want to be playing that in the rain. So yes, hopefully a Broadstone vlog would be a fun one to do. Good evening. I've already said good evening, but I'll say it again. Good part of finishing. Yes, that is a tough finishing hole. I reckon it plays very, very different in the summer, that course. I bet it gets firm, very, very firm. And the runoffs on the fairways and stuff must make it quite tricky, but I reckon you get some distance. So all of a sudden, like that par 4, your approach comes in a lot from a lot less distance. I hit a 5-iron into that green, and yeah, nailed it. So that was lovely. Yeah, he should have taken a drop off the path. His feet were on it, weren't they? And scuppered. But in fairness, that was not the shot that lost in the hole. No way. Because he was, 5 yards short of the green after that shot. So it wasn't terrible. He just needed to chip it on anywhere. He needed to chip it on anywhere. I was 3 off the tee. He needed to chip it on. And he didn't even have to aim at the flag. He went in the bunker. And he's usually very good in the bunker. And then he thinned it out. Oh, fantastic. This is just fantastic to watch. You're like watching it just going, oh. And I can guarantee all 13 people that are watching this right now have probably all been in the same situation, doing the same thing. Oh my God. Broadstone is lovely, Ross. It's a fantastic course. I have vlogged it before. I vlogged it with Stu and he was a member there. I haven't played it for probably 3 years or so. Yay, Paramount Plus have just sent me my refund. Thank you very much, Paramount Plus. Your cancelled Paramount Plus subscription has expired. Good. I've got Sky Cinema and Paramount Plus is supposed to be included, but I was trying to watch Top Gun the other day. Couldn't get onto it. So I set up another Paramount Plus, and then they ended up taking the money. Excuse me, we've got Sky Cinema, mate. Give me my Paramount Plus money back. And that's what they've just done. Thank you. You could hear my heartbeat almost. Turned it right down. It was still picking up too much. Oof, maybe your heart is beating hard. True love. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Lee Irvin, whilst he's here and commenting and having a lovely time, he met Dan Hendrickson the other day. It's nice, isn't it? He was up at San Martin's, where Lee's a member. Go and say hi if you're up there. Yeah, he was up there talking to one of the pros, I think, about something. Been on using mats on the course. Mats as in mats you carry around and throw down. So for like every shot, because I know they do that at Remedy, even in the rough. So I preferred lies, put a mat down, hit it. I'm assuming if you're using those mats everywhere, you can't actually put my EG round in. I'm assuming that is the case. Yeah, but mats as tees and stuff doesn't bother me in the slightest. Got to protect the tees, and obviously it's nice to have the good tees that you can put a tee into. 19 people, it's the most people that watched ever. Hello, all 19 of you. Please comment and say hello, so I know who you are. Because I can't see who you are. So all I know is there's 19. Oh, it's 15. 4 people left. Bye. So yeah, I've got no problem with the mats. I hope your daughter isn't a hairy golfer. No. Although this is very nice. It was my birthday the other day, and we went to the driving range, and my daughter came with me. She's only just 3, and she needed to go to the toilet, so I took her to the toilet, and we walked through the driving range to do so. She's like, "What's this, Daddy?" So this is a driving range. This is where Daddy was the other day, hitting some balls. Why? Because practicing. That's what all these people are doing, practicing. Can I have a go? Yes. So when it got a ball and went and tracked it down for her, put on a tee, went and got her a grown-up driver. It was ridiculous, and boosh, she hit it straight off the tee. Right, well done, babe. She took a bit of instruction, told her how to hold a club. Poof, went on pop it, and that was that. Amazing. Anyway, Matt's in the course. I would rather be playing firm courses. So at the moment, I'm just looking for chalk-based courses. Any recommendations for winter courses, highly received. I think it's a good thing. It protects the course, makes the greenkeeper's life easier. Why get it battered, especially if it's a wet course? If it means you can still play whilst it's wet, fine, that's good, right? It looks like Leicester have been binned off. Yeah, I saw that, but I think he's still going to be the talent. I think he'll still be there, and yeah, I think he'll be featured all the time. He's fun, isn't he? I think Dan would be gutted if he lost him. So yeah, I think Leicester will still be involved. I just don't think he wants to do the editing, and maybe Dan can't afford to pay him as much as he would like to pay him. And Leicester's probably thinking, I've got a life to live. I don't know if he's got a missus or anything, but could be down to money, all that sort of stuff. Maynard 05, sup? Throw down ones, yeah, I thought as much. Would you rather have a round where you are hitting the ball brilliantly, but the score is only average? Yeah, I would. Or would you rather play crap, the ends and facets, get tons of luck and end up with a brilliant score? I think I'd rather strike the ball well. Purely because it would build me confidence. Build me confidence, matey. It would build my confidence. Yeah, that's what I would take, because I could take that into another round and be like, well, oh my Christ, there's a load of messages. I could take that into another round and be like, yeah, I struck the ball so well last time. Let's build on that. The ball just didn't go in the hole. I read that Leicester was offered a pay-as-you-go deal with DHG. Not sure he took it well, considering they have several full-time editors. Oh, and then you think that's made them part ways? Is that what you think? Is that what you're saying? He was offered a pay-as-you-go deal, like basically Leicester, like, it's great having you here, but we're just going to pay you when you turn up because all those editors are busy editing, you're not. So when you play, we'll pay you. And he's like, see ya. Is that what you're saying? Hopefully, DHG don't go down the route of hair reviews and other uninteresting comment. Who does do hair reviews? Yes. Not hair. Gear. Makes sense. I think he will, because if you're a YouTuber and new stuff is coming out, it has to be reviewed, and that is where all the money is. That's where all the views are. I bet you anything, if you go and look at those Callaway Paradigm reviews for the new driver, they will be so high already. It's ridiculous. Driver reviews and stuff that is where the views are. That's where the views are. So if you're a YouTuber and you want to get views and you're chasing views, which is, by the way, where you get money, that's what you have to do, right? Lee, I don't agree with that. What don't you agree with? What don't you agree with, Lee? What did I say? Oh, because I said I think he's just a front man. You think he is gone forever. Forever. Well, maybe we get him DJ's Golf Vlogs. Leicester, my man. I ain't paying you because I don't get paid. I tell you what, I'll pay you 10% of what I earn. Here's 25p. Enjoy. How are you getting on this fine summer evening? Thank you, Will. If it's a good dig. I am very fine. It's cold, right? I didn't have this on before. And then just before, I was like, I'm going to go get my hoodie. Don't we all? Don't we all? I think he's gone. Lester sounds like a right old chap. Like a right old chap. Me too. Is Lester a golf man? Don't know. What stick do you use to get 200 yards? Ooh, lovely, lovely. What stick do you use to get 200 yards? I would hit a, if it's carry, I'd be hitting a hybrid probably. Just an easy hybrid for hybrid. It'd be between my 4-iron and my hybrid. But I think my 4-iron probably carries, what does it carry? 180, roughly. Yeah, I'd hit my hybrid. What's your favourite pitch? Pitch? As in football pitch? Or as in pitch shot? As in my favourite pitch shot to play? I quite like those back footers. You know, when you play a back foot little pitching wedge pitch shot. Low. Lots of spin. Can't do it, but I quite like the thought of those. Dan said on the latest video that Leicester wanted January off. You can tell that situation isn't the best currently. I've missed some goings on, haven't I? I've missed some goings on. Thin 7-iron for 200 yards, surely. Yeah. Take that any way it could get there. Would be a dream. Nice to see some comments coming in now. 17 viewers. It's fun, isn't it? It's just nice. Feels like it brings me closer to you at home, closer to you. And it's nice. I like that. And that is why I'm hoping to get to 2,000 as soon as possible, 2,000 subscribers, because I can host a golf day, which I was talking about earlier. I need to figure out a way of having a website which I can pay. You can pay like 50% as a deposit. That secures your place. And then if you can't play on the day, you lose that 50% as a non-refundable deposit. Because when I did Crane Valley, we had 40 people and then 2 young lads didn't turn up on the day and it messed those teams up. Those teams became 3 balls. They had no chance of winning. That was that, which was a shame. But oh, God, that's so weird. Yeah, I need to figure that out. I need to know if I open it up to more than just team captains. Do I just do pairs? Do I limit it to, I hosted that golf day when I was at 500 subscribers. I will now be at 2,000, so I'll be at 4 times the amount of those subscribers, even though my views are pretty much the same. I need to figure out whether I open it up for twice as many, so maybe 80 people, but I wouldn't be able to get 20 captains. Maybe I could, but they might be, you might get drawn with someone you don't actually know. Yeah, tricky. And would I play in it? I would want to play in it because I'm playing it at a course that I'd want to play at. So lots to think about. Or really, I should probably just not play, and I should just cruise around saying hello to everybody, a bit like Big Oggy does. Here we go for with the weather. He didn't need to ask for Jan off. We were getting it, like it or not. We certainly are. Well, hello, Mrs. Matt M. I feel sorry for you watching this. This is ridiculous. Are you subscribed? Subscribe to the channel. What's your favorite brand? Hang on, why don't you come up? Show. Oh, there we go. That makes your performance the best. What's your favorite brand stick that makes your performance the best? Well, I've got a lot of Titleist in my bag, T100 irons and my hybrid. My putter is old, Odyssey number 7, but that has been with me through thick and thin, and I make some putts with that. I'm a big fan of that. My Cobra driver has been going well, and when I went for my fitting the other day, the longest drive I hit of the day was with my Cobra driver, so that made me go, I'm not buying a new driver, I need to sort of swing it. And then my 5-wood. Oh, my 5-wood, my little tailor-made RBZ Stage 2. Oh, lovely club. They're all good boys and girls in the bag. I don't have a favourite, but I obviously have more Titleist than anything else. I really enjoyed hitting the TSR driver. So yeah, if I went all Titleist, I would not be upset. I'm a bit of a Titleist fanboy. Ross, what are you thinking for the YouTube day? We did have this earlier, but I'm more than happy to answer it again. I was thinking Camberley Heath. I think it'd be really cool, but I think it'd be very expensive. So that might get ruled out by that alone. I would probably contact a fair few clubs and see what offers were on the table. Camberley Heath being one, maybe Northants being another. And then I was going to take it a bit further up the M3, basically to make it a bit more inclusive. I feel like a lot of my fan base is probably Surrey way. I feel like I've got quite a few Surrey subscribers, as well as South subscribers. Oh yes, Ross, the dishwasher has finished. She's sat in the lounge now. Did he say that? Can't say that. Yes, but other than that, actually, what came to mind this evening was Guildford Golf Club. Could be a potential. Surrey National would also be a great venue to host a golf day. Thought about a day and it was a huge can of worms, so I kept the lid tightly shut. Yeah. Do you know what though? It was my YouTube day. I bloody loved it. Not only did I come second and win some shoes, thank you very much. Not only was I on the winning team with our very own Derek, I got to meet so many people and it was lovely. So nice. I want to see them again, basically, and I want to meet more. And that is, for me, what YouTube is all about. Shall I go and open it? Please hold. There you go, Ross. Better. Yeah. I said something similar. Oh, yes, Matt. Come on, boy. She is subscribed. Get in there. Lovely. I'm toying with the idea of getting a fitting for someone new irons. Current ones are 5 years old and not sure if it'll add anything. Probably won't. Unless you go for new irons that are lofted differently. Because that is the amazing thing. When I went up to Elite Performance Golf Studios, we were talking about irons, and I can't actually remember the numbers that he mentioned, but he's like, I could give you a 7 iron from one brand that is, I'm just going to throw these numbers out there, they might be wrong, 42 degrees. And then I can give you a 7 iron from another brand that is 56 degrees. So no wonder one goes further than the other. Like, we'll gain you yardage by cranking the angle down. So, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I got some giggles. I'm assuming that was for my sexist joke. Oh, what's this? Ross, I'm from Surrey. There you go, see? I didn't think you were, I thought you were more local, but there you go, here we are. Both of those are nice, as is Guildford, although a lot of walkers there. There are a lot of walkers there. There are a lot of walkers there. It was a great day. When you say there are a lot of walkers there, though, it's not like they're on footpaths around you, but we played there. I did a solo vlog, but I played with Ollie, Sam, and Andy. And Ollie was about to putt out, I think. And these three women walked past, and they were just like, blah, 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 completely oblivious to the fact that Ollie stood over a putt. And when he come off, he was like, yeah, all I could think about, and said the phrase that they were saying. I can't even remember what it was. But yeah, that was, there are walkers there. It's a good track. And I think what appeals to me for Guildford is I think they would be very accommodating. I've got quite a nice relationship with the secretary there now, Tom. He's a real nice guy. We've had a few email exchanges. He's a subscriber. He may even be in here. Oh, that is Tom May. Tom May that said hello earlier. Is he still in it? Maybe he just dropped in and said hello. That was him. I think that was him. Yeah. Did you see the realization? That was like when that light bulb moment happened. Yes. So I think Guildford would be a good place to go. I think they'd be very accommodating, very friendly. They've got a good clubhouse there. They've got a nice upstairs bar. I want to do it in the summer, ideally, because of the weather. The weather was amazing when we did our last one. So I want to give that the best chance we could. Want the course to be in the best condition it could be. Being in Surrey as well, I might be able to attract down some other YouTubers that might be willing to come along and do a bit, which would be good for the club and for all our channels. Just want everyone to do well, and I don't feel like all YouTubers want that. Hey ho, it was a great day apart from a great group of people. The weather was fantastic. What you saying, it was a great day apart from a great group of people. That's very negative. Don't read it like that. Do you know what, Mr. Harry? So did I. December the 3rd, we had our Ryder Cup, our DGS Ryder Cup, and a chap asked me for a selfie, and he was so excited to see me. He's like, "Oh my God, you're here! Ah, you're here! I can't believe you're here!" I'm like, yeah, I'm playing a Ryder Cup. I take it you watch your channel. Yeah, oh mate, I can't believe it. Get a selfie. Like, sure, if you want. What are you gonna do with it? But there you go. It's funny because you guys sort of know me. I have no idea who you are. No idea, other than your names here. What brand of dishwasher you got? Because I need a new one. Yeah, I don't know what it is. What point? Just named a dishwasher. Can you say happy birthday to my dude Dixie Normus? So good. Well done, Max. Say happy birthday to my do Dixie Normus. My do Dixie Normus. What's going on here? Matt M, you don't need new irons. You should buy me a new putter instead. Ms. Ali Nerd. Oh wait, are you my new subscriber? Are you watching as well? Ms. Don't want jacked up lofts. The current Tyler irons do the job. I agree, mate. I agree. I think club fittings are very important. If you've been fitted for those irons already, probably fine. It is worth going and having them checked though, because your irons may have changed angle somewhere, hitting roots potentially, or hitting stones or whatever, or just being battered into mats. It might have been changed, so it'd be good to get your lofts and lies checked. I would, if you aren't far away, I'd highly recommend Elite Performance Golf Studios. He kindly gave a 50% off code DGSGV 50 for like 30 quid. You could go up there and have complete peace of mind. You could go through everything. You would have an hour and a half to 2 hours of a fitting, just you and him in a bay, smashing balls, going through everything. And yeah, I think it's well worth the money, just for peace of mind. For me to come away and like just think my driver's my driver. It's the reason I'm crap is because of me. Playing at East Sussex National in Uckfield in March. Looking forward to it. Played there. No, I haven't. I nearly had it booked for last year's away day, and it when I put it out to the group, it literally died on its legs, and I was like, I don't want to go to that resort with just like 10 people. The 10 people that had responded were all people that I thought, do you know what, they would want to, they'd be happy to pay more money and go somewhere else. So I thought, if I'm only getting 10 people, I'm going to play somewhere good. So we went and played Burnham and Barrow and Weston-super-Mare. And that was some insane golf. Weston-super-Mare, by the way, is a really good course. If you've never played Weston-super-Mare, really enjoyed it, thoroughly enjoyable. Everyone thoroughly enjoyed it as well. In comparison to Burnham and Barrow, which is an absolute beast, we played it off the tips. So stupid. Never go and play there off the tips unless you're playing in some ridiculous pro-am or something that you have to play off the tips, or if you're actually really good at golf, play off the tips. But we played off the tips, and it was fantastic to play off the tips because you're seeing the course as it was built and developed, and just amazing. But beat us up. In fact, I shot something like a 92 or something in a medal, and actually looking back at that, you're like, wow, to be under 100 on that course, I will take it all day long. Seniors love you, Wayne. Yeah, he was not senior. He was, probably like my age, similar age to me, maybe in his 30s, I'd say. Where's your next vlog? I've got a Guildford solo vlog coming out. I was editing it just before this, and still got some editing to do on it. So hopefully I'll get that edited out maybe tomorrow night, and it'll be ready to go on Thursday. Have you ever played Skylark Golf Course in Fareham? Might be worth a clog. Might be. It's I've not played it. I nearly played it. I very nearly played it at the end of last year, and then the rain came, and that was game over. Really, that was the end of me playing Skylark, and pretty much since, I don't think they've had 18 holes open, but it has been there on the list to play for a very long time. So we'll see. Maybe spring next year might get them more involved. Do you like hitting off the tee with your putter? Never done it, and I would be scared to, because I'd worry my putter would break, and then I'd be like, bloody hell, thanks a lot, Maynard 05. Now I've got to buy a new putter, and I love my putter. It's a good challenging course. That's obviously in terms of Skylark. Yeah, I've heard good things. I think John Stacey used to be a member there, and he suggested it. And it's been one that I've been wanting to try and play for a long time. They're not, what would I say? When I phone them and say, can I vlog? They say, yeah, just don't hold anybody up. So they are more than willing to let us vlog, which is good. Ever been to Ireland to play? No. And do you know what? I was thinking about it today because we were talking about going to Scotland at work. I've got a my friend at work is going to Edinburgh, and I was like, my naivety kicked in, and I was like, do you need a passport to fly to Scotland? He's like, no, you don't need a passport. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, do you need a passport to fly to Northern Ireland? No, you don't. Like, do you need a passport to cross from Northern Ireland to Southern Ireland? Nope. Huh. So I was like, cool, that would be a fun thing to do. Go to Northern Ireland, fly to Northern Ireland. There's plenty of good golf courses in Northern Ireland, to be fair. And then cruise down to Southern Ireland. Or I could just get a passport and go to wherever I want. But yeah, I think I would love to play in Ireland. There's so many good courses over there, isn't there? Ridiculous. I would love to play that. And this is probably goes against the grain of a lot of people's wish list. I'd love to play that Loch Earn. Loch Earn just looks so good. I remember seeing Mark Crossfield vlog it a long time ago, and I was just like, that course looks amazing. I do like a lake. I'm a big fan of a lake. Do you know what I love going around? The pimped golf buggy with my bird in the front. Yeah, I used to do that. But it was always in October, rainy, cold. Although, like my Fortaventura vlog, she's there. You Google Fortaventura Golf Club, my vlog will come up and you'll be able to see my missus in my buggy, pimped up. I mean, it's not really pimped. It's not a pimped golf buggy, it's just a golf buggy. What colour milk lid do you drink? Green. I drink green, which is now clear. Have you noticed that recently? It's changed to clear. Couldn't pick it. Mon frère. Like both. Played there a few years ago. Loch Earn. Lovely, but not the best I played in Ireland. One positive having an Irish missus that I managed to get some rounds in. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Well done, Matt M. Well done. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there are a lot better courses than Loch Earn, but it just looks so cool. So cool. How quick does an hour and a half go? Green? That's white water. Gold top. Don't worry about the heart attack. Yeah. Gold top. We don't get a lot of gold top down here. You have to go to the farm shops for that. We do have blue in the house. And do you know what? Someone bought me red the other day because we'd run out of milk and they're like, oh, that's all they had. Oof. And I actually had it and I was thinking, this is going to be horrible. I was like, it's all right, you know. That is properly water, just white water. Just played Arklow this past trip and that was stunning. Arklow. What's the other one? Down in Southern Ireland. The one they call the Augusta of Ireland or something they call it. Oh, it's a hotel. Come on, Matt. Do me a solid. Come on. Do me a solid. What am I thinking? What golf course am I thinking, Matt M? Come on. I want to say it starts with an A, but I don't think it does. Arklow. It's not Arklow. No, not Druids Glen, but that looks good too. They do call that the Augusta of the South, don't they? So maybe I've sent you on a wild goose chase. Bugger me. There was a Pro-Am there before the Open this year. Don't know if that helps. Tiger played in it. Adair Manor. Go on, Matt M. Yes, boy. Love that. Yes, Adair Manor. I'd like to play there, please. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. What was your favourite course in Ireland then, Madam? Madam? Oh, wow. Have you played it? You haven't played it, have you? You haven't played it. You have played it. You haven't played it. You haven't played it. Holy Christ pants. That's expensive, isn't it? JCB is the other one, isn't it? We'd like to go and play JCB. No point in vlogging it, though, because it's been vlogged to death since Rick Shields and Good have smashed through it. Matt M, what's your favourite YouTube channel? Yeah, it's pricey. I wouldn't be able to play that even if I wanted to. I'd be going into them like, I'm a YouTuber. I play a bit of golf. I'm just an amateur. Could I play? Maybe a discount? No. Okay. I'll be playing the course next door. Any more questions? Matt M smashing it out the park tonight. Glad he tuned in. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, son? Let's have a look at my subscriber count. I bet it's gone down. I think that's a fair estimation. Here we go. Got 2 extras. That's Matt M and your missus. 7. Who's Ian McVickers commented on 7 that come out of a Christmas cracker? What's that? Part 1. Ian Vicker. 7 that come out of a Christmas cracker. 7? 7? Sorry, you don't need to see this. Oh, there you are. You're there. Trying to read that. Oh, it's not focusing. Just on the old YouTube studio. There you go. 1,598 subscribers. The shorts are really helping the growth of the channel. Getting the name out there, you know? Right, anyway, people are writing again now. Thank you very much. I like it when you write. Nicest course for me is Druids Glen in Ireland. Is it? Really? Well. I'll tell you what Druids Glen looks like. I think it looks like Bovey Castle. Played Bovey Castle, and it's bloody lovely. There are some weak holes though. It's good. It's a good course, but there are some weak holes. That's going to be a Druids Glen. Night, Derek. Thank you for tuning in. Won't be posting letters tomorrow because you're now retired, aren't you? So thank you for tuning in, mate. Lovely to see you as always, and hopefully we'll see you in the next golf day. If that could be this summer, that'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? But I highly doubt it with the growth of the channel. Rolls of Monmouth is a good track and was only £42 last time I was there. Yeah, I'd be up for playing Rolls of Monmouth. I think I remember seeing Stuart Carter Smith do a couple of vlogs there, and it looks blooming fantastic. It's 10 o'clock, guys. Been out here for an hour and a half. Mangle. Calm down, he's not going to kiss you. Mrs. and I are trying to work out where we should go in February for a golf break. I'm assuming, yeah, your missus was the one asking for a putter. So don't buy the irons. She obviously plays 2. Lovely. We'll have good. Matt M, stop spamming the chat. You carry on, Matt. You can. You carry on. Oh, look at this. Treesky 33 golfing journey. Good evening. How are you? Do you subscribe to the channel? Are you new? I've never seen you comment before in my life. But welcome. Welcome to DGS Golf Vlogs. Lovely to have you on board. And if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Subscribe, people. Subscribe. Subscribe, people. Subscribe. Subscribe, people. So weird. It's because I'm tired. All right. St. Million is a great course. What a course that is. But that is probably one of the hardest golf courses. It packs no punches. She's a brute. I played it a couple of times and yeah, vlogged it as well. Vlogged a pro-am there. Funnily enough, we came. No, our pro did well. We didn't do well. Our pro did well. Our pro came 3rd. No, wait, we want a cap. We want a cap. So we've done something. We came somewhere. You have to head over to the channel and check it out. But yeah, that day a certain Paul Hendrickson won, and I think I even filmed his winning speech. Oh, Willa, thank you, sir. I'm assuming you're a sir. You might not be. The lovely videos we've been playing Hantworth near Salisbury. I have done a vlog in Hantworth before in the past, but they have invested a lot of money on it since, and I would definitely be up for going back and playing there again. They've had a few holes shut recently because I thought maybe with all the drainage work they've done, we would be able to get out there, but they've had a few holes shut, so maybe in the spring. Yeah, definitely. Maybe it'd be a good like evening round for me because it's not too far away from me. It's sort of like half an hour in the car, maybe less. But yeah, really like Hantworth. It's probably one of my favourite lesser known courses. But again, they've invested heavily over there, and with that comes a hefty green fee. Green fees annoy me. They really annoy me. It's right up there. The Jack Nicklaus course is right up there. I even really like the other course. Really good. I'm going to play this year. I'm going to play Forest of Arden, actually. That's where we're having our away day this year. No fuss, no frills, just Forest of Arden. Really looking forward to it. I will probably not vlog the Arden course, but I might vlog the second course at Aylesford. I think that's what it's called. And yeah, I think yeah, I can't find a single course log on that second course, yet there is hundreds of the Arden course. So I thought I'm going to blimmin' do that. I'm going to blimmin' film it and show you what the second course is like, so people know, because people don't know. People don't know. I also asked Sam's question. Did you, Max Goodship? Did you? Hantworth? Will you be playing Hantworth? I think I started scanning through your comments. My internet has gone wrong. What are green fees, matey? Is that a genuine question? Because it's what you pay to play golf. They are building a hotel at Hantworth. I did hear this also. Which of the Holborn courses do you think is best? So that is between Hurtmoor, Crane, and Bulbury Woods, right? I think that Hurtmoor is the funnest one. It's very fun. You can play aggressive golf there. And if you're on your game, I think you could, excuse me, tear that course apart. I think Crane Valley feels like the most proper golf course of the three. That's a weird thing to say, I know, but I think Crane is, it feels like it's a nice drive in. You've got a 9-hole as a part of it. You've got a nice clubhouse with a big veranda, and I think it feels quite grand and nice in a way of the three Hoburns. And then Bulbury Woods, I would say, probably has the best greens. It's really tight. It's a nice course to play. You have to be on it to play. I know a lot of people that don't like Bulbury Woods. Yeah, but I like it. It's a decent track. Yeah, really looking forward to playing the Forest of Arden. Wanted to play it for absolutely ages. Never played it, so really looking forward to that. What are the green fees, matey? For what course? Will, what course are you wanting to know the green fees for? For Hantworth, maybe? Let's have a look. Hantworth green fees. Hantworth Golf Club website. Please hold. Let's wait for more. Yeah, it's hard to see nowadays what things are. Now they've changed it all. Membership societies, green fees. There it is. Go. Discover the Hantworth experience. Find out more. Yes. 18 holes anytime, 45 quid. That's not that bad. Twilight after midday, 35 quid. That's not that bad. Just hurts. I remember you used to be able to get Twilight deals for like 15 quid and be like, yeah, I'm playing golf for 15 quid. Can't do it now. Can't do it. I won't be playing the Brabazon whilst in the area. I would like to get back to the Brabazon. The Brabazon is also a course, or like Forest of Arden, they would be courses that would make it for great YouTube golf day venues, sort of bang in the middle of the country. But I don't attract any northerners, I don't think, because not a single northerner said I'm northern. So there you go. Never thought of playing golf in America? And don't ever think of anything else. I'd love to play golf in America, but there's a hefty fee that comes with that. And yeah, also need to take the family on holiday too. So I feel a bit harsh jetting off just to play golf and leaving them here. Brabazon over 150 beer tokens. Bobby is a joke. What do they mean? What do you mean? What do they mean? Might be worth a trip to the other two Holborn courses too. So good old reciprocals. Yeah. So you guys are Maem and you, Mzali Nerd, are members of Not Holborn, Hurtmore. Yeah. Yeah, definitely come and play Crane. I went up and played when I was a manager at Crane. Member at Crane. I went and played Hurtmore a couple of times, and now, yes, be well good. I think sometimes they even do like an inter tournament where Hurtmore play against Crane and Bulbury, and you sort of do a thing where you go around. That's quite a cool idea. But yeah, very fun. You should definitely come down. It's free, isn't it? It's free, so it's free golf, baby. Gotta love them reciprocals. However, it's like 40-ish. What do green fees mean? You know what green fees are, Will. You know what a green fee is. It's the price you pay to play the course. Thank you, Harry Golfer. Did you actually not know that, Will? You must know that. Will. We're waning. Pardon the pun. We're waning. We're down to 12 subscribers. Oh, subscribers watching. Actually, I don't even know if they're subscribers. Maybe they're not. They might not be. Don't know who you are. You 12 are lovely. You 12 are lovely. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming to my kitchen and having a chat with me. The chatty hours become an hour and 45 because I can't stop talking or singing. Subscribe, people. Subscribe. I'm sure you're subscribed. I am not a member anymore, Andrew. Anyway, I am a slight member at Ferndown Forest, just to keep my handicap active. And what it also means is I can still have a county card and play reduced rates. Who out of you lot has got your county cards? It is a no-brainer. Get your county cards. If you are a member of a golf course, make sure you are signed up to IG. I think it's to do with county cards. If you just type in the county that you're in, so if you're in Surrey, go Surrey County Card and it will come up, guaranteed. But I think it's IG County. IG County. This guy. You see that? Probably not. Sorry. There you go. IG County. Get on there. Get your county card. And what intelligent golf? Yeah, it is ace. You can go. Most golf courses, except a county card, is usually Monday to Friday, but you get fantastic green fee rates. Make sure you do it. You used to have to pay 15 quid a year for it, and I used to pay the 15 quid a year, and you would earn that back in savings within the first round you used it. So yes, the answer to your question, where's your home course, Wayne? Officially, it's Ferndown Forest. I think, in fact, I may even be playing team games for Ferndown Forest this year if the dates of their events work out. So if any of you are playing for your hardy teams for local clubs, you never know, you might get to play against me. Woo-hoo, fun. How many people have you barred from the channel, or is it a secret? I have not barred a single person from the channel. Don't even know how you do it. I am very lucky in that I've never, never's probably a bit harsh, maybe a bit drastic, but I've not really had any hate from any of you lovely lot. So yeah, there you go. Yep, got it. Need cards for other counties too. Yeah, it works in other counties, doesn't it? It just works elsewhere. It's fine. Just use it anywhere. If you could choose a course, which one would you join? If I could choose any and money was no object, probably Remedy. Second to that would be Parkstone. I would join Burn Down due to the fact that it's so close and you've got 27 holes there. With money, if money is an issue, which obviously it is in real life, I would consider. I tried to join Dudsbury, but their memberships were full on the ones that I could afford. So you've got that cool membership plan there now. I would consider Knight and Heath, but I think their membership prices have crept up. Everywhere's just expensive. Everywhere's expensive to be a golfer. So paying and playing, that's just all I'm doing really. Because of the channel, and I want to bring as many course vlogs to you guys. I just want to show you course vlogs, just give places a new go. Because I'm doing that, I don't have time to play the same place all the time. What's the best shop in Wakey? I don't know. I don't know what Wakey is. You ever been to Male Strip Club? No. I get the spam every now and then. I bar them. You click a button that says hi user. Oh, okay. Yes. Yes, I get that too. But that's the only stuff I would bar, is the weird stuff where I just remove it and report it. But that is it. That is it. 16 people watching now. Everyone's got a new lease of life. 20 past 10. People coming in, tuning in whilst they're getting into bed, no doubt. And going, who's this idiot? Just sat in his kitchen, 20 past 10. It's nearly 2 hours he's been talking. Does this run its legs? Should I say farewell now? What do you think? It's been lovely talking to you. It's been lovely, lovely, lovely talking to you. I'll tell you what, I don't know. This has been quite mild, to be fair. Oh. You're bants in that relationship. You led in bed, both watching on your phones. Zally nerd. Broadstone, too tough to join. Yeah, I think it is. It's too hard. I said this to someone the other day. Yeah, I think I would wake up and go, oh, we've got a medal today at Broadstone. This is going to be hard. And it would put me off so much. I just feel like a slog. There are other courses like that as well. Like, I love Isle of Purbeck, but if I had to play it every day, I'd be like, oh, man, that's hard. Oh, yeah, do you know what? Moores Valley, I would join Moores Valley. Yeah, that's not too expensive. Good little course. Yeah, there's serious beef going on in my comment section now, but not getting involved. Let's put that picture up there. David Elert. Yeah, I would join Moors Alley. I like Moors. Yeah, I would. Drove a golf buggy into a lake. Accidentally or on purpose? I know you said accidentally, but had you had enough? Just had enough. I've had enough. I'm going in. Yeah. There you go. Oh. Where would you like to see me vlog? And do you want to see more solo vlogs? That's the real question here. I love our matches that we do, like with Sam and Ollie. I absolutely love them. And they're fun, and they're where it's fun to go and play different courses with your mates, isn't it? That's my bread and butter. I like that. But where would you like to see vlogged? And would you like to see me do more solo vlogs? The Hairy Golfer does a lot of solo vlogs, and Up and Down Golf are doing solo vlogs. Not a Perfect Golfer does a lot of solo vlogs, and they are killing it on YouTube. And I wonder whether people don't care about matches so much as they want to see progress in someone's game. What are your thoughts? Comments. Hit me in the comments, babe. But Rushmore would be on my list of courses that I would be willing to play at, but I nearly was thinking about joining them. I've got a couple of mates that are members over there, and I just see Robin's piped up. You should be in bed, Robin. I thought we were safe from you. You should be in bed. Yeah, we played it in like February or something, and they lost the greens completely, and they clawed them back through the year, and apparently they got brilliant. But they invest a lot of money over there, and it does look good. What's the longest you're willing to travel to play golf? I will travel up to 3 hours for a round of golf in a day, and then drive back. I'd be up for that easily peasily. But obviously not that often. It's a great course, and I agree. Karanjat Dejjal's back in. Your wife at Hindhead. You want me to take my wife to Hindhead? Hindhead, what a course that is. Good evening, Mr. Hayes. Devil, how are you? I love the matches with all my people. We haven't had many matches this year. We had Rushmore, where you beat me after going miles behind. And then we had Waterlooville, where I annihilated you. And then we never had a decider, did we? So we were 1-1 in the season, really, which is crazy. We went and played Huntercombe, but we didn't vlog it, so no one knows what happened there except for us. And the less said about that, the better. Yeah, but we need to get some more in. But I know, obviously, we played at High Post, and you got a bit upset at the end, and you're like, I never played well with the camera. I figured maybe you don't want to be on the camera anymore. Karam Dejjal. I never saw that round in your vlogs. Which round? Which round are you talking to? Yes, to more solo vlogs. It'd be cool to see you vlog at the range or a lesson. Would be interesting to see you do a par 3 vlog. What do you mean by a par 3 vlog? As in a par 3 course? Like a 9-hole par 3 course? Is that what you're referring to, Miss Sally Nerd? Okay, to more solo vlogs. Then you'll be happy about my next vlog because it's a solo one. David Ealer. Wayne, are you going to do another golf day, Wayne, if the question hasn't been asked? It hasn't been asked, but we have spoken about it twice already. Yes, when I get to 2,000 subscribers, so get people subscribing. If if you've got friends or whatever that you play golf with that aren't subscribed, get them subscribed. And they don't even have to watch the channel, just subscribe to the bloody channel. And then, yeah, once we get to 2,000, we'll be hosting another one, potentially Surrey way, is the consensus. I think your style evolves over time. I agree. Maybe make you irrelevant. Let's not get involved in all of that. Need to get Robin back on ASAP. He's awesome. Love you too, Lee. Bless him. Do you like sticking teas? Oh God, stop reading stuff. Burnham Beaches, the club pro is in my family. Ooh! Well, Andrew, this is interesting. I saw a vlog of Burnham Beaches not so long ago by a chap that is doing vlogs up Berkshire way. I think he lives Buckinghamshire, actually, because I have been in touch with him. And he did an excellent little vlog of Burnham Beaches, and it got me very excited to go and play that course. That is on my list. It's on my list in me thing. Look at this, right? You won't be able to see it because obviously you can't zoom in. But if I go into me docs, potential vlogs, this is my list of courses that I want to do. Right, and we've got Sunning, Tilney, Army, Walton Heath, Kingswood, Emil Park, Knoll Park, Coombe Hill, Gerrard's Cross, Highhead, Malden Golf Club, Skylight Golf Club, Bramshaw, Royal Mid Surrey, West Byfleet, Petersfield, Dummer/Basingstoke, which is currently going through a major. Dewberry, De Vere, Wokefield, Weldon, Blackness Golf, Cowdray Park, Wickham Park. I've got Cowdray Park on there twice. Let me take that out. Cowdray Park, Wickham Park, Southwick Park, Leon the Solent, Burnham Beaches, Cowcott Park, Gatton Manor, the Spring Golf Resort, Temple Golf Club, Downshire Golf Complex, Chiddingfold Golf Club, Addington Palace, Sidmouth. That is my list of potential vlogs. And a lot of them are ones that maybe I've been in touch with in the past, and they showed interest in letting me come and film. And I do feel like I have to have permission for people to film now, because the channels, when it was like at 500, didn't really matter. But now you've got 1,500 subscribers or more, nearly 1,600 now. I feel like it's the right thing to do. I don't just want to go on places. But Andrew, if you want to, if you would kindly try and sort a little cheeky something out at Burnham Beaches, that would be fantastic. And I really don't mind if you, obviously, if you want to join us, then being that you have organised it, that would be fantastic. And yes, Rob, we do know what happened at Huntington, don't we? Lost on 18, didn't I? But no one else knows that. So I would like to see you play against your opponent straight up. No shots given at all. With Stu, that would make you better. And against Ollie, it will make you fight for pride. Wow, that's interesting, isn't it? That is interesting. I do like getting shots, though. I do like getting shots. I'd happily play against Sam straight up. That's fine. Anyone worse than me, I'd happily. Yeah, Ollie, fine. I'll play with him straight up. Yeah. Jane happened last week. I was playing golf with my buddy Terry from down the mine. Okay, brilliant. Hindhead, yes. So we never actually vlogged Hindhead. We went there as part of, and this was so random, a tight list photo shoot. We didn't get paid, but they did treat us to the round, which was really, really nice. And I went with Robin and Alex Marsh, and both Robin and Alex Marsh were featured in, or on the website, I think. Sadly, this good-looking chap was not. Vogue. Yeah, so there you go. New comments, what's going on? Oh my God, there's more. Wordham and Backness, I wouldn't rush to do until the summer. Yes, agreed. Yeah, there are definitely ones in there that are definitely summer-only courses. But at least you have acknowledged that they're okay courses, which is good, because they're just courses that I sort of stumble across. They're not too far away. I can recommend Downshire Golf Club. That is good, but apparently it also gets very wet in the winter. Blackness is a great track. Starts off nice and steady, then wrecks your card. So I have seen a lot of bad reviews towards the end of Blackness. Have you played it recently? Because a lot of people were moaning about the course condition. Denim. So I contacted Denim and they said, no thanks, don't want you to film it. Okay, no worries. Don't worry. There was one place I found, I think it was like Cuddington or Effingham in Surrey. And they're like, well, it's not like you're a Mark Crossfield or anything. I was like, no, I know. But, you know, I'm really just being courteous because I want to come and play a golf course. And I was thinking maybe I could film it. They're like, yeah, but you're not like a Mark Crossfield or anything. So, no, you're all right. So I have actually worked with Mark Crossfield in the past. So, no, you're fine. Thank you. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Oh, God, yeah, Suffolk Park. And that was the other one. Suffolk Park were funny. Suffolk Park, good from March onwards. That's good to know. I contacted them towards the end of late last year, and I spoke to the general manager, and he was so lovely, real nice. He's like, yeah, okay, I'll have to think about this. Blah blah blah. YouTube, by the way, guys, is still so new to the golfing world. It's still so new. There's people that don't even know what course vlogs are. West Surrey, I phoned them. I was like, I was thinking, they're like, I don't think it's for us. I don't think that's the route we'll be going down. Like, okay. I'm literally going to come to your golf club, pay your green fee. Admittedly, it might be a county card green fee, but a green fee. And I'm just going to film while I'm there. I don't get it. Mental. Absolutely mental. Golf is behind the times. Well, Andrew, I've recently set up a new email address, and that is in my description on my channel. So head on over there and you could ping me an email. Failing that, if you want a quicker correspondence, Instagram, DJS Golf Vlogs. Recently started a TikTok also, which is basically just the shorts that I do on YouTube. Played a club match there this past summer. Was okay, but wasn't the nicest of tracks. Black Nest, that is. Thank you, Matt M. Much appreciated. Lee Popham, what? How rude. Oh, Denim. Yeah, we don't need you. Exactly. That's what I thought. I don't get it when they're like, no thanks. Black Nest, good. Spring/summer, played once in the autumn, wasn't in great condition. Okay. Keep that for that then. Badgemore Park, Henley on Thames. Okay, that's all right. Yeah, I like Henley places. Max likes to be all over the doobie, what's it, doesn't he? I put him in a timeout. I just realised you can put him in a timeout. Max, stop upsetting everybody. I'll be putting you in a timeout. Lee, I don't know. Badgemore, lovely clubhouse there. Interesting. It's a great way to show off the course. I agree. It's an amazing way to show off the course. People don't appreciate it. I can understand them saying no in winter. I can understand them saying, look, if you'll come in, I want the course to look nice. So I get that. Totally get that. But there are times where I have been no, please, sorry. Just be a good boy, Max. Be a good boy. Yeah, like Petersfield, I got in touch with them before Christmas because I heard it was good condition all year round. And they were like, yeah, they've just got a new general manager. She was like, yeah, maybe in springtime next year, from spring onwards. That's true of a few places. Sunning Golf Club are the same. A lot of places are. So it's understandable. You know, they're thinking, well, if this is going out to the world, let's make it look good because they want to see it. I played it recently and I was impressed. Ooh, Badgemore Park. Let's have a look, shall we? Can we Google it on here so you can see what I'm. Oh, I just can't be asked to get into all of that. Know what I mean? You have unread messages from one person on Instagram. Is that you, Andrew? I know. Sam Oregon. Have you tried Tilney Park? I have not tried Tilney Park. It's on my list to play. However, again, they were a bit of a pain in the ass to get hold of. And it was like every time I phoned up and asked to speak to the general manager, he was not there to talk to. So, and I probably phoned them 8 or 9 times. It's like, oh, he'll be back in on Monday. Call on Thursday or something. He's back in on Monday. Okay, so if I call Monday, yeah, okay, and yeah, we chill now, Max. We chill now. It's all good. I'm not taking any offence from it. I couldn't care less what you say. Yes. Anyway, Tilney, I was phoning them loads and loads and loads and loads, and yeah, and then eventually got hold of the general manager. He's like, yes, that is something we'd be interested in, but it needs to go through the directors or something. We're meeting on Monday, and I'll let you know. I was like, bloody hell, I want to play on Thursday, sort of thing. Because I have to, I'm booking a day off of work to come to these places, and so I'll go like this day, in 3 weeks' time, I'm going to play a course, and then I have to find a course. So then you're frantically phoning around or emailing courses. Some people never get back to you. Some people do. Some people say yes. Some people say no. Here's what it is. Yeah, we chill. We chill, Max. We chill, bro. It's all good, man. I didn't care anyway. Unless you're asking someone else if you chill, because I was only chilling. I was chilled anyway. Sheffield Oaks is also worth a look. Never played Sheffield Oaks, and my mate played it the other day, and I messaged him to say, what did you think of Sheffield Oaks? And he's like, I'll message you later. Never did. As bad as the golf clubs. Loads of the chaps from society are members of Tilney. We have a society there in a few months. So would you recommend it as well, Matt? I think it's a summer course as well, right? Come and play the Manor House. The one in Gloucester, or wherever it is, near Bristol. That is such a good one. Have you seen my vlog there? I really enjoyed it. I did a solo vlog there in the days before Shot Tracers, I'm afraid. But yeah, that was a good one. I flipping loved it. I would love to take the society to the Manor House, but it's just a touch on the pricey side. Have you played the Ashbury? No, I haven't, but that does look like a place that would, over like 3 days, I could get a lot of footage right there. Welpeston Golf Club is lovely. The next course from West Hills. Yeah, Welpeston is beautiful. Played it with Oliver a little while ago, a long time ago now. Yeah, David, it is frustrating. It is frustrating. And she lets me. I can't understand why the courses are being funny. I just genuinely think that they don't understand the power of YouTube. They don't understand the power of YouTube. I've had many a comment where people have gone, I live close to this course and I've never played it. I'm definitely going to go check it out. I had comments as well from people saying, I think it was someone from Hertmore. I don't know if it was Matt M. I mean, he was doing a lot of comments earlier, but I don't know if he is now. But yeah, I think that I had someone say, oh, I saw your course logs, I went and played Hertmore and now I'm a member. Like, oh my God, that is £1,000 that club has just gained from the fact that I filmed it. Like, that is insane, isn't it? And that is sort of my niche, and it's never going to grow my channel fully, but my thoughts are play all the courses. Let's not just play the big ones, like Rick Shields playing all the best courses. Great to see those places, but it's nice to go and see the other places, because there's some absolute gems out there. There's some absolute gems out there. And yeah, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm highly expecting Lee Popham to be visiting Surrey National soon. Am I right? No worry, geese. It's all good. It's all good, bruh. It's all good. Sheffield Oaks, don't bother, Wayne. But do you know what I like about your picture, Lee? That is from our freehold challenge. Big fan of that. That was funny when you did that. Yeah, Manor House, such a good course. Both the Sheffield Oaks courses, although again wet at this time of year. Okay, this is interesting. Definitely going to be worth a vlog, isn't it? They are now owned by the same people that do Perford Lakes, Hampton Court Palace, aren't they? So perhaps I'll have a little chat with them. It's dreadful when I played it last year. Pro Shop was empty. It's not all about pro shops, Lee. Do you know what I mean? It's about the golf course. Remember at Stoneham, come and do another vlog. If you want me to come and do Stoneham, I will come and do Stoneham because I love that course. What is your members' guest rate? Because that would be fun. Oh. Your channel is why I've played more courses. Good. That's what it's all about. Let's go see the world. Let's see more golf courses. Funny enough, I was on the phone at Ashby the other day talking to you. Oh dear. Will it actually shut down or not? I don't know. Yeah, to be fair, before I join out, I watch some vlogs too to see what people thought. YouTube is useful for that. That is why I am here. That is why I do it, because I run my society. I search YouTube all the time to find out what courses I like. And yeah, that's what it's all about. So I want to do more of it. Show everybody the courses that are available. Lee doesn't like anywhere. No, he doesn't. He only likes San Martin's. He used to like Hartley Whitney, but he doesn't anymore. Crown Golf used to own Sheffield Oaks. They did, and now this other company have bought those out. So I think they own like Bristol, or the Bristol, I think it's called, Hampton Court Palace, Perford Lakes, Sheffield Oaks. I can't remember what the company's called, but yeah, it's good. Highly recommend San Martin's. I've played San Martin's before, thought it was okay. £45 for a guest rate. That is lovely, isn't it? I think I paid about 40. I think I paid 50 quid last year to play it. I somehow managed to get that on a Golf Now deal, and they were shocked. I think it was 60 actually. Yeah, I'd be well up for coming and playing there. I could maybe do a little solo vlog if you want. We could bring someone else. I don't mind. 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 If any help, I have a contact at Sheffield. That is always a help. If you want. Does that mean you know who Sheffield Oaks are owned by? I would love to. It's been on my to-do list, even though it's not on my list, but it has been on my radar for a long time. But I've been trying to figure it out. No one I know has played it, and I can't trust Lee Irvine's opinion because he doesn't like anywhere, especially if he hasn't got a pro shop. Oh, it was rainy, incredibly rainy. I think I've done two. I think I did one a long time ago with Oliver, one of my first course logs when we first started, and then we did a super rainy one with Sam, which I think, surprise, surprise, I got up and down out of a bunker for par, and on the 18th to win the match. Unlucky Sam. Knighton Heath when the weather's better, without a doubt. Definitely going to be playing Knighton. I have a friend who's a member at St Martin's. He says it's rubbish. Crown Golf sold the Bristol to a really good local consultant. Crown were a total cash cow. The new lot out, all back into club. Still only a summer course mind. Okay, good to know for the future. Just had a message. Andrew, here we go. We're going private. Deep undercover. Ooh, lovely old stuff. Get golfing. Well done, Richard H. I'll read your message in a minute, Andrew. But thank you for reaching out. He does. He does. He likes Brockenhurst. Git Golfing own about 8 courses. Yes, they do. But it is Git Golfing. Well done. Sam took an age with that shot on 18 and he didn't go to plan at all. Yes, he did. It took so long, didn't it? It was ridiculous. That was probably me psyching him into it a bit. When Mr. P back on the course? When's Mr. P back on the course? He's on the course all the time, but sadly not with me. He got a new job. He used to have a job where he would be a day off in the week. So we used to be able to get out now and again and play. But now he doesn't get so many days off. He saves his days for actual holidays, and he's playing at weekends. So unfortunately, we are not blessed to have a beautiful Mr. P on the channel that much anymore. But we were lucky enough to have him at Royal Winchester, which was a real treat, certainly for me, getting to play with him. But we will try and get him out some more. Channel, he's sadly missed. He is indeed. Have you ever been to a Wilton Wake Up car show? No, I have not. Is that the one at Wilton House? That one? Is that what you're referring to? It's 11:15, guys. It is 11:15, and there's still 14 people watching. Unreal. It's unreal. I think it might be time to be calling it a day. If out of you 13 people, if 5 of you comment saying you want me to do another live stream, I will do another one next month. South Winchester is a nice course at this time of year. You're right, Lee. You are right. And I could always ask someone else to come on for another live stream. Doesn't that be weird? It's like it's almost superimposed on my shoulders. We loved the stream. Good. Yes. Another please. We love the stream. Cheers, Wayne. Really enjoyed the live stream. You guys are cute. I don't know why you like it, but it's fun. Looks like I've got to do another one because that's more than 5. All right. Next month it is. I'll do another. Thank you very much for watching. And I look forward to reading all your comments in the future. There she is. There she is. Yeah, please do comment more and more and more. And if you do want to invite me to your golf course, please get in touch. I've got an email address on my channel page, and you can also message me on Instagram. What's this? Oh. Anyway, thank you for watching. 2 hours 20 minutes. I can't believe you guys do that to me. It's crazy. Love you all. Thank you for subscribing. Get your friends and family to subscribe. The sooner we get to 2,000, the sooner I can start organising a golf day, because it'd be great to do it this summer. But I'm estimating maybe September would be the best time to do it. Let's do it. One last question. No, I can't be doing that. Respectfully gone up. Why? Thank you, Dave. Or Insta me. Will have good. No night all. Thank you for subscribing. No, thank you for watching. And thank you for subscribing, obviously. But much love. Speak soon. 2 hours, 20 minutes talking absolute nothing. Insane. Cheers, guys. See you later. Wait, now I'm